So Rockstar has recently patched a bunch of in today's video, we're going to be trying to find out if they patch things that actually matter or not. So we're going to be trying to duplicate the MK2 as usual. All right, I haven't tried this glitch in such a long time. We're going to be trying it here for the first time, so we're going to be finding it out together. Let's go over some of the requirements, some of the properties you guys are going to need. You guys are going to need a bunker. It doesn't matter which location you guys have. I think this is the best bunker to get. If you guys don't have one, you could always pick up the free one that's all the way up the map. Next property, of course, is going to be the nightclub. Make sure you guys pick up the garage spaces for the nightclub, and that's pretty much it for properties. Okay, we're done with the properties. We're also going to be using the MLC. The MLC doesn't need to be upgraded. The only upgrade you guys need is personal vehicle storage in bay 3. Last but not least, you need the Mule custom. This thing is going to be the donor vehicle, so we're going to be transforming this into the brand new MK2. All right, so you guys need to pick this up. This is going to be stored in garage B1 at the nightclub. That's why I told you guys you need to buy the garage spaces. The trade price is going to be $72,000. If you guys don't have the trade price, it's going to be like $95,000. So it is what it is. We got all the requirements, all the properties, everything out of the way. I think we're pretty much ready to start this thing off. I'm actually quite excited to see if it works, if it's been patched. Let's see. So the first thing we're going to be doing, of course, the MK2 or whichever vehicle you want to duplicate has to be inside personal vehicle storage in bay 3 here at the MLC. And then, of course, we're inside the bunker. So let me just go on top of the MK2 here. We're going to be driving it out to the bunker. Here we go. Let's see if I remember how to do this. Get out of your vehicle, whichever vehicle you want to duplicate. All right, just come in front of it, open up your phone. We're gonna go to quick join, and then we're gonna start a contact mission. Okay, so start it off here alone. Here we go. All right, now we're going to be looking for 2 out of 4 or 3 out of 4. As soon as you guys see that, just open up your phone, go to quick join again, back out, and that's just going to cancel the job. But let's do it for reals this time. Quick join, contact mission. Here we go, alone. And we're going to be looking for 2 out of 4 or 3 out of 4. Sometimes it does work fast, sometimes it doesn't. You just got to be patient and just wait for it. All right, so we're going to be looking for another one here because the other one took a minute. And hopefully I'm luckier this time around. Here we go. Okay, we got 3 out of 4. Let's go to quick join and just back out. So I just got it to work. If you guys look at my mini map, the MK2 icon is not showing up. It's not there. That means the MK2 is glitched out, hopefully. All right, now we have to go to the nightclub, but yeah, I can't believe this still hasn't been patched. The MK2 is already glitched out, just made it outside the bunker. We got to go to the nightclub next. By the way, when you guys are doing this, you cannot use a personal vehicle. It has to be the CEO Buzzard or the Sparrow if you guys have one. In my case, I'm going to be using the Sparrow. So we just got to make our way to the nightclub. Here we go. Here we are. I just made it to the nightclub. Make sure you guys don't destroy this thing because we're going to be using it to go back. If you guys don't have the Mule custom glitched out, it's going to be in basement level 1. And in my case, it's going to be basement level 4, if that makes any sense. So I'm just going to go out here. Here we go. I think I have one custom Mule in there. It should. Yeah, there it is. Okay, I'm down to my last Mule custom, by the way. So anyways, we're just going to go inside of it and bring it outside to the streets. So I'm just going to click RT. Here we go. Just click RT. We're going to be spawning outside. Let's see. And just like that, it disappeared. If it did that for you, that means the glitch is working. If it didn't, you're going to have to try it again. But in my case, it worked out, so we're good to go. Let's see. All right, so just make your way back to the bunker here real quick. So, of course, I'm going to be taking my good old Sparrow. Here we go. All right, good landing. Let's go inside the bunker. And technically, the MK2 should still be parked outside. I guess we're about to find out. Let's see. Okay. And there it is. Still here. Now, I forgot to mention, you guys need to pick up, if you guys are duplicating the MK2, you need one of these caddies. All right, so I'm going to show you why in a second. The reason being is because you need to push the MK2 out of that spot right there. There's no way to do that. If you guys try to fly it, it's just going to spawn this outside. So what I like to do is just hit it just like this. Okay, now by hitting it like that, it's going to be unlocked, unhooked from that parking right there. So I think we're pretty good to go right there. The idea here is to push the MK2 to the back of the MLC. Now you guys could push it all the way with the caddy, but I feel like if you guys just walk up to it, it's just going to be easier, way easier, just like this. Okay, so here we go. It does get a little annoying sometimes, but if I get it right, I could just technically walk my entire way there, just like this. Okay, I just don't want it to flip, because if it flips, it's kind of annoying to get it back. Oh my god, bro, come on. Here we go, here we go. All right. Yeah, it's strategy, man. Strategy is the name of the game. All right, this is why I told you guys don't flip it over, because you're gonna have a hard time to flip this thing back. Let me see if I get it back to normal here. Come on. Oh my god, bro, I hate it when it happens like this. Jesus. Okay, here we go. Come on, flip over. Come on. Jesus Christ. All right. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to play around with this for a little bit. Oh. Almost. There you go. Okay. Come on. Stay. Come on, stay. Okay, we got it flipped over. This is it right here. We got it. There we go. Okay, a little bit there. Okay. Just a little bit on the front. Just make sure. Okay, that's pretty good right there. Now, technically, we push it forward a little bit. It's perfect. This is exactly what you guys want. The MK2 right behind the MOC. So now I'm just going to get on top of it, and hopefully it gives us the option. There it is. Just click right D-pad, just like this, accept this, and just like that, we duplicated the MK2. This is going to be the dupe, and then the original one goes back to the Nightclub, which is kind of awesome. Now, don't get on top of it, otherwise you're going to glitch it out. So I'm just going to be walking outside the MOC here. We're going to be going outside of it. Here we go. All right. Come on, man. It's taking a little bit of time. Yeah, there it is. Okay, from here, open up the interaction menu. We're gonna go to preference, and then we're gonna put the spawn location for the Nightclub. So here we go. We're gonna be searching for it. There it is. So now I'm gonna be joining a new session. We're gonna be spawning at the Nightclub. So there it is. Make sure you guys are playing on a private session. You guys don't want people messing around with you. This is what happens when you own a Nightclub. You get drunk all the time. Like I told you guys, the original one is always going to go back to the Nightclub. So in my case, it's going to be in level 4. In your case, it's going to be in level 1, most likely. Let's see if the MK2 is going to be down here. And there it is. All right. As you guys can see it, it's already on the corner where the custom meal was before. So this is going to be the original one. I'm actually just going to take it out of here. Here we go. Okay, I'm going to click RT just like that. And we're good to go. All right, if whatever vehicle you're trying to duplicate disappears when you go outside the Nightclub, that means you didn't join a new session. So just join a new session, you should be fine after that. So I'm going to be storing this thing at the auto shop. I think I have a bunch of MK2s in there, which is kind of cool. So I'm going to be putting it right here. All right, there it is. As you guys can see it, we have the original one in there. And now if we go outside, I'm going to be trying to request the one from the MOC, which should be the duplicated one. So let me just go outside here real quick. All right, boys. Now, to show you guys that the duplicated one is still at the MOC, open up the interaction menu, go to service vehicle, MOC, and then request personal vehicle just like this. And that should be the dupe. All right, so let's just wait for it. And as you guys can see, it is right there. It just got delivered from inside the MOC. So this is pretty much the duplicated one. There we go. I'm going to be bringing it to the auto shop here so you guys can see it next to each other, just in case you guys don't believe me. Okay, here we go. It's still working. I can't believe this thing is still working. Still hasn't been patched. Now we got 3 MK2s which is kind of cool.